Let's go ahead and react to some of these streamer university applications, man. Let's see what the internet's doing here, right? Let's see.
Yo, what's good, Cenat? My name is Elijah. I'm 20 years old, unemployed, and I've been streaming.
First off, this motherfucker said unemployed, man. 890 unique chatters. That's really good.
I'm posting on TikTok. I'm posting on Instagram since January 2024. I love streaming.
Elijah. Let's look him up, man. Let's look him up. Liejuh. Juh. Elijah. 20-year-old failure. 502 videos. 984 subscribers. Thumbnails look good though, man. This really good. Really good thumbnails. Better than my shit, man. I don't even put any kind of effort in my thumbnails. I need to. Let's see, the most popular video had about a 1.1K views. Okay.
And I love, making people laugh and doing all that type of shit. So hopefully you see this and consider my application.
Gay.
Get out! Stop! Yo, what's good, Casa?
Interesting. I don't really have much else to say besides dude said he's unemployed, man. What are you doing? Like, never mind. I ain't even gonna get into it, man. I'm not even gonna get into it. Man.
Bitch, y'all finna be assed out. Okay. Bitch, y'all finna.
That's young boy.
I just checked my email and I got my streamer university admission.
Oh, that's Yusuf. He's already been kind of popping on internet, so.
My name is Virgo, and this is why I deserve to be in Streamer University. What's some things that Streamer University needs? Professionalism. No offense, but last thing we need is a case to Shay Frost at SU. I was originally going to be a lawyer, so I'm well versed in maintaining a non-compromisable, comfortable environment. You'll never have to worry about me ever being a brand risk. SU also needs hard workers, though. I'm one of the most consistent people you ever meet, not just in output, but quality. On my channel, I've posted for 30 days multiple times, and these aren't just reactions, by the way. No shade to reaction channels. These are 8-minute plus full-on video essays. The last and most important thing that SU needs is integrity. People these days are so stuck trying to be the next you or I show speed that they often miss out on the chance of getting to shine their own light. Authenticity is something I will die behind, and when I walk into a room, a person's life, I light it up. And at SU, that'll be no different. The choice is yours, but regardless of what you choose, you're gonna see me soon enough.
I think that was nice. I think this is a solid, he made a solid case for himself. I like it. I think it wasn't bad. I think the authenticity approach is something that's, I think it's refreshing, but I think when we think of a Cenat, I think he definitely wants someone that has his own identity. I don't even think it's necessarily about being a brand risk, because they're all brand risks at a certain point. When you are at a certain level, when you have such enough clout, when you have such drawing power, brand risk shit don't even exist. Look at ISO Speed, man. He's definitely cleaned up his image a lot more. He doesn't do the wild stuff that he did before, but that's what put him on the map. Like, we got to stop being fake about this shit, man. The theatrics, the gimmicks and stuff like that, that really does that's the fastest way to get to the top. It's the fastest way to get to the top, man. Me personally, I do nothing but, for the most part, reactions. I just do whatever I want to. I do a lot of reactions, do a lot of commentary. I make my own little videos about certain things that I'm just doing in my life, man. And my channel is a lot of the times kind of like a documentary / reactions and shit like that. It's just me and my life. I'm just vibing out, man. I think that, unfortunately, because of how big certain people are, they've really changed the way that people approach social media, and especially YouTube. YouTube and content creating is not the same anymore. It's taken a formulaic approach to so many different things, even all the jump cuts and stuff. One of the reasons why I don't like doing so many jump cuts and edits, and I know it affects the viewership, especially people who have shorter attention spans, who want to see high production value, stuff like that. I don't do that because there was a time when this type of content was king. This is what I grew up on. This is great. This is refreshing. It's not always about it being high production value, man. Sometimes it's really about just filling a person out, and that's what I like about it. But he put up a decent case, man. I think this is nice. I really don't necessarily really like these IRL streamers anymore like that, to be honest. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Dear Kai, I should 99 point
99% be accepted into Streamer University.
We can't even hear him, man.
My name is Anthony, or better known as Billion. And I am 21 years old from Omaha, Nebraska. Kai, I should attend Streamer University because I'm ready to make the craziest content I've ever made to this day.
Oh, with that kind of energy, man.
I'm ready to explore all the possibilities of things I can do in a day of Streamer University to make the most out of it and excel. I'm ready to sacrifice sleep just to make sure I'm gonna do good at Streamer University. I'm ready to seek out genuine relationships with other streamers I end up running into and clicking with. I'm gonna bring nothing but the energy of what a future top streamer looks like.
Sorry, fam. This really did not convince me, man. Would you guys accept him? Do you think that he's gonna bring the energy and bring the relationships and the dynamics that you want in a streaming university?
Yo, Kyler. What's up, Kyler? My name is Blix, also known as Blixies. I'm a sports content creator. I do girl content as well. I would like to apply to Streaming University. I need this. I need this badly. I need this.
Oh, no.
Yo, Kyler.
I need this. Fam started off saying, I need this, man. No. Everyone needs 1,000, 2,000, 20,000, 200,000. Everyone needs something, you guys. I don't know, man. This comes off in a very thirsty, desperate kind of way, man. I hate to say it, man. I think he kind of turned me off from the first couple seconds with it, man. He turned me off in the first couple seconds. I ain't even gonna front with you, man.
Kyler. What's up, Kyler? My name is Blix, also known as Blixies. I'm a sports content creator. I do girl content as well. I would like to apply to Streaming University. I need this. I need this badly. I need this more than anything. A lot of people probably also agree that they need this, but this is just something in my heart. It's just something in my soul.
It's in everyone's heart.
That I know for a fact that I need. I've been working hard for 4 years. I've had dry spells. I've had times where 4
years? Come on, man. That's rookie numbers, bro. 4 years? That's rookie. You just getting started.
You know what I'm saying? Shit got rough. But guess what? I kept it going. All you can do is keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep God in your life and keep going. I feel like this is a great opportunity and this is something good that you're doing for the people. And I would love to be a part of the people that you accept. Like, there's no plan B, bro. This is plan A and only plan A. There's no plan B at all. I dropped everything just for this. I've been going for 4 years straight, bro. This is something that is very well needed, and this is something that I would love to take advantage of and have an opportunity to be a part of. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate you, and please let me in.
Deny. You're fired. I asked ChatGPT earlier today when I was at the gym, man. I was like, look, rank me compared to the average men out here. And ChatGPT gave me a full list of what the average man is like, their psychology, the things that they're doing, all of that kind of stuff, man. We can assume this guy's 20 plus years old. I told ChatGPT, I said, you are so pessimistic and condescending to the average man. ChatGPT said, you know what? I can see where you're coming from, but I'm only giving you the stats from the research. I'm not giving you like I'm putting in a bit of opinion, but this is just facts. This is the trends and this is the stats from 2024 to 2025. And it gave this list of all these things that the average man is not doing. And so far, out of all these streamers or these videos that we've seen so far, we've only seen 5. I see every little bit of the condescending, nasty, disgusting things that ChatGPT said about the average men and these guys right here, man. This is plan A. There is no plan B, bro. What the fuck, man? I don't mean to be that kind of guy that's the Downey Deborah or whatever, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just saying stuff that you know you don't want to believe in and stuff like that. But like, you guys, come, dude. How many? You see the people who get successful and they say, "Oh, there was no plan B. There was no plan." I put everything into this. I put everything into that. How many people have done the same thing and not made it? You're looking at 1 out of 20,000. You think you're that 1 out of 20,000? You just might be. But is it worth putting a bet on that? That 1 in 20,000, like you're going to win the fucking lottery? Y'all niggas need to get some jobs, man. Y'all niggas need to get some jobs, bro. Have a plan B. What the fuck? That's so weird. It's so weird to me, man. But this is the new generation, bro.
Oh, Kyler. What's up, Kyler?
So weird. Look at this nigga.
Let me make this video quick. Yes, I'm in bed because I was making this application.
Is this fucking Slim Jimmy off a Shrimmer?
While laying here. Not gonna lie, not that I don't have time to set up all the camera and a light and everything, but it just shows how
the nigga said fuck it. What I got to lose? I'll apply. Fuck it.
I am, but the reason why I should be accepted to university, I'm absolutely probably the most funniest person I know in the world. I'm authentic, real, don't copy, steal no one's vibes. Everything I do is me, and as you can see if you watch my videos, and I'm gonna make a huge difference to this world. You're gonna see if you accept me into the university. But shout out, I do, want to get accepted. I'm gonna keep working hard, whether or not I do. Keep doing me, be the best at that. But I'm one of them ones. We're gonna see.
You know what it was, man? You know what I think Kai really wants? He wants to get another Ray. He really wants to get another Ray. He found the Ray type of energy in Ray Kai and Lil Rodney, right? They have that it factor. But here's the deal about it, man. I see this streamer shit, especially when you have the connections that Kai Cenat and Ashla Speed have and the visibility they have. It's really like that Eddie Murphy movie where the rich guy made a bet with his other rich friend. He said, hey, I bet you I could turn any random street homeless guy into the most successful business person. And the other guy said, okay, bet. I bet you wouldn't be able to. Watch that movie, you guys. I can't remember the name of it, but that's just such a good movie, and that's exactly what this is. I think that, honestly, it could be really, really hard to not be successful if you have the backing of a quote unquote Kai Cenat or the networks of a Ashla Speed and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue to go through some of these, man. We got quite a bit. I want to get to some girls, man. Let's get to some of these girls, bro. What's this?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I think I'm cooked, bro. Right?
Let's get to some of these girls.
Hello, Kai Cenat, Streamer University. My name is Mary. My community calls me Mirai. And I'm a variety streamer. I've been putting this off because I have actually been sick with COVID for the last 3 days, and I've been getting the most severe symptoms of all. I did not want to miss out on the opportunity to apply. I am very well diverse in different types of content across the board.
You don't want to dance. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm going to get you right. Y'all went to...
How does that show diversity? You just put your fucking hand up on someone else's video. How does it show diversity? I'm not even trying to be an asshole. Like, what the fuck? What example was that?
I was on the Let's Keep It a Bug podcast. I have seen multiple comments of people asking me to come back.
Bro, I need to grab your neck, bro. Turn around.
That was me playing with TK. I'm already known in quite a few different comms already, whether it be gaming, news, just reaction content, or anything for that matter. I've probably dipped my toes in it before. In all honesty, I'm just looking for a good push. I'm looking for a chance, and I'm looking for an opportunity to show everyone who I really am as a creator and as a person. So as a dying wish to a sick girl, would you please let me into the streamer?
Would you guys let her in? Don't say just because you think she cute, she light skinned or some shit like that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be the first one to say it. Lynch me if I'm wrong. But goddamn it, the cases that she put up for content were fucking trash. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. I'm really so turned off from this example right here. What the fuck? She said I'm a variety streamer.
Content across the board. In different types of content across the board.
You don't want to dance. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm going to get you right. Y'all went to...
What is this? I don't get it. Here's the situation behind it, man. I reacted to a video of Kai Cenat saying that he doesn't like to do handouts. What he likes to see is a person who's already grinding, and it's not just about grinding, it's also about being successful. You've got to have a certain level of success, like that Yusuf guy, right? You've already got to have a bit of an audience. You got to think of Kai Cenat like a record label at this point, you guys. The Streamer University, this shit, I've said this for the longest of time, and it's happening. I wish I was the one that was able to start it off. But FaZe, Sidemen, Kai Cenat now is trying to get onto it. They are trying to do record labels for streamers, record labels for content creators. You can't just be a fucking struggling rapper just because you got 1,000 songs underground and you're not, you know what I'm saying? You got to already have an audience for labels to even want to take an interest in you, or you got to have some connections, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it's about. Now, can someone be an quote unquote industry plant? Will Kai Cenat want to pick some random off the streets? You know what I'm saying? That's just don't really have much of an audience, and that's kind of what on No Jumper that Flacco guy was. He had like, you know, a couple thousand subscribers on YouTube, and then Adam 22 turned them up. Adam added them on to the podcast, and then boom, that shit can happen. But once again, he had a couple thousand subscribers already. He's been established himself. He said, fuck it, I don't need no handouts. I'm gonna do this shit on my own. Boom. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it, man. That's how I feel about it. Let's get some other girls, man. Let's get the white guy. Let's see what the white guy said.
Hi, my name is Knife Fury, and why I should be accepted into Streamer University is because this is what I'm very passionate about. If I could have any job in the world, it would be streaming. I dedicate many hours in the day editing, streaming, coming up with ideas.
What? Why did he put this in the Streamer University application? Like, what about this is gonna entice him to what? Huh?
I wouldn't trade this for anything. I will give you my all. You won't find anyone more hardworking than me. I not only do this because it's what I love, but I would do this even if you didn't get paid to do it. I also stream because I want to inspire the youth and let people know that if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. I am just a regular person at the end of the day. And
unpopular opinion, man. Y'all are actually what's wrong with the youth. You want to inspire the youth? Go get a fucking job, my nigga. Like, honestly, stop. Like, streaming is the ultimate goal, but this is not what you should throw all of your fucking eggs into. And honestly, this isn't honestly what we should be inspiring the youth for. I hate to say it, but education and learning about how the world works is still important. Streaming and shit like that, this is just another. I personally think it's one of the best side missions that you could accomplish. There are so many other main things that you guys need to be focusing on, especially the youth, bro. We don't need more fucking streamers out here. I don't know if you guys have gone to the same places I'm going to, but if you go damn near anywhere in fucking your city that hires people aged 24 and under, everyone is weird and they don't know how to fucking work. They do a terrible job at jobs. Like, society is going down fucking hill, man. And the last thing we need is for everyone to be fucking streamers, bro. We don't need to be influencing the youth for this shit, man. This is something you should strive for, but this isn't what you should be fucking like influenced by. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the words the right way, but this guy, hell no.
when I make it in streaming, whether this university or not, I will be living proof of that. Hi,
I mean, you know, we could dig the admiration, you know what I'm saying? Let's look him up. Knife Your It Plug. Knife Your It Plug. Let's see here. He's got a catchy name. Knife Your It Plug. But his name didn't pop up immediately. Knife Your It Plug. Knife nerd. See, this is a red flag off the rip, you guys. If I type your name in on YouTube and the shit don't pop up, man, this is just not like, let's do something, right? Let's do something. First off, let's get off of fucking Yahoo. We're gonna do a test, right? We're gonna do a test real quick. We're gonna see if my name pops up on YouTube. We're gonna say if my name pops up on YouTube, right? So let's go to YouTube. I'm in incognito mode, by the way, you guys. Let's type in the Duke of Hanover. I'll pop up immediately. This is on incognito mode. Let's just type in Duke of Hanover. I'll pop up immediately. You know what I'm saying? I'll pop up immediately. This, you know what I'm saying? This right here is SEO visibility. Knife Your It Plug. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Not good.
My name is Knife Fury, and
not good. What the fuck? It is a lot of black dudes. Here go a chick. Let's do the chick here. Let's see this.
Hi, Kai. My name is Chelsea J, aka the Baddie Going Gaming. I am an influencer turned esports broadcaster turned YouTuber turned variety streamer, mostly known for my cozy yet chaotic gameplay over on Twitch. I do little IRLs, do some cooking streams, but more importantly, I would love to be enrolled in the Streamer University. I would love to network with like-minded individuals and represent for my girlies, for my baddies, take up a little bit more space in such a male-dominated industry.
I'm already rejecting it because you mentioned this male-female shit. We don't need another person in here that's trying to put fission and tension between male and females. There's too much of it already in this world, man. We don't need more of it. The fact that you put that in your application, I would deny you off the rip because of that right there. You may have the energy. I like the energy and stuff like that, but I can't. We don't need more of that. Do you think Cenat is gonna put in a nigga like me type shit? Honestly, right? And a red pill type shit? No, because there's unnecessary friction that you're causing out here. There's so much different things you could do out there. For her to come off the rip and say some shit like that, I wouldn't do it. I would not add her. Let's look at Chelsea J. I bet she has a decent following on Twitch though. 3K followers, really good, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Hey.
Let's see here.
Yo, there's someone at my door.
Chelsea J, let's see her other socials though, because one thing I have noticed is that people who are popping on Twitch are not popping on YouTube. Chelsea J. YouTube is still by far one of the hardest social media platforms to even get any kind of like audience on, you guys. Chelsea J. Oh shit, she's got 36.8K subs. Oh, she's popping. She's actually popping. Good for her, man. With only 142 subs. 4 million views. Popular, affordable. No, she shows her body and shit. She do the try on stuff. That's what it is. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I don't know about that. This is a very niche. There's one thing I also noticed too, you guys. The numbers, the subs look nice. However, it also really depends on what you're doing with it, right? Like this right here. Honestly, she should just stick to. She really should just stick to this. She should just stick to doing try on stuff. I don't really see this being leverageable. You know. I mean, I think she absolutely has her own lane for sure. Especially 6 years ago, she definitely has her own lane. But I don't know if it would have fit in the Streamer University. I don't really see it there, man. But she's doing good, man. She's trying to pivot, so hey, you know, not bad. My biggest thing was the fission. I don't like the tension between how she brought up the male and female thing.
Oh, hi, I'm Marlisha, and for my missions video, I'm going to be letting all of you at Streamer University know why I should be admitted. Get the fuck out my backyard! First off, I'm a sweetheart.
I doubt it.
Which one of you ain't my cheesecake? It's like, nah, ain't shit sweet. Jokes aside, I always stay true to myself as a creator. I don't chase trends, I set them. And creating isn't just a hobby for me, it's my purpose, my passion, and my only way out. I really believe.
I hate hearing that, man. I really hate hearing that, but I wish all the success for her, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I dislike hearing that, man. I dislike hearing it.
That God gave me these talents for a reason, and I really want to use them to the fullest. Sometimes I do struggle with knowing how to elevate my content, but I know that this opportunity will teach me, push me, and move me forward. I'm ready to grow, and you won't regret accepting me into Streamer University.
I think she'd be good at baddies, some type of baddies reality TV show type deal. Let's do some more girls, man. Let's see where the other girls are at. It's a lot of dudes on here. Sorry if I didn't get to the dudes, but there's just not a lot of girls. I wanted to see how the girls were talking. And then let's look at this. Let's look at this Asian guy.
Cenat University, and this is why I should get accepted as a student there. I'm funny. I'm cute.
I'm so kawaii. Kawaii sugoi desu.
I'm a pro gamer. And I do in real life. My name is Yang Teo, and I'm a streamer from Malaysia. Here it is. I've been streaming for 3 years now and I've been sitting with this one viewer. But anyway, I've been pushing out content everywhere I can. YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. Streamer University is literally my dream. I am the sole breadwinner of the family. I got a son, and I feel like this is the only chance for me to flip everything up, for me to
Man. Wow.
be able to thrive, and I am the sole breadwinner of the family. I'm putting out content everywhere I can. YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. Streamer University is literally my dream. I am the sole breadwinner of the family. I got a son, and I feel like this is the only chance for me to flip everything up, for me to be able to thrive in what I love doing it, and but at the same time support my family. And imagine if you got to pick a Malaysian guy out from his country, first time he's leaving his country, away from his family, chase the dream to be the one that he wanted to be. So yeah, Cenat, I'll see you guys.
I think that the last part that he said about being like a representative of Malaysia, that could be his strongest selling point. Dude, you got a son. You got a kid. And this is you're betting everything on streaming, bro. You got a kid and you're betting everything on streaming, and you're the sole provider for your family, my guy. I respect you chasing the dream. But fuck. I'm not gonna lie, man. A lot of these videos are very sad, bro. The desperateness. Smell like poor in here. Who am I to talk, man? I'm not rich by any means, but like, y'all, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what is going on? This is how everyday people are thinking, man. Here we go, 2 other girls. We're gonna do 2 more girls.
Hi Kai, my name is Kalima and I'm a 22-year-old Twitch streamer and content creator from New York. I've always had a passion for video games and just being in front of the camera, but I've been streaming for a mad long time. And I've been
How long is a mad long time?
content creating ever since I was like 12. But school, that has never been my strong suit. I grew up in a household with women that never graduated or even thought to get their GED. And
What? Just out of curiosity, why did you mention that in the application? Like, what purpose does that serve?
so I started working on my bond with God. That's what really gave me my burst of just motivation. I locked in during my senior year and I finally graduated.
Senior year of high school?
If you had to ask me the biggest accomplishment I ever had in life, I would literally say the day I graduated.
High school or college?
Now, all I do moving forward is make sure my bond is strong with God and just continue to just pray for guidance. If I got accepted into the Streamer University, this would be such a God-given opportunity. But if I don't, you know, everything just happens for a reason. And at the end of the day, I know that God got me. But anyways, Kai, thank you so much for taking the time out your day to watch my video. And I hope to see you soon. Bye, Kai, and later to everyone else that's watching this.
Sad. Just sad, man.
Hi, I'm Barbie Sky. I've been streaming for 4 years, and I have experience in different categories on Twitch, like e-dating, IRL, cosplaying, GTRP, and gaming. I'm here because I'm not the typical gamer, and I'm sure others are going to lie and say they bring joy and happiness, but I talk shit. I'm loud. I have an attitude, but I bring energy, laughs. I'm fine as fuck, and a vibe you won't feel anywhere else on Twitch.
I think she has potential. I will say that, and it's not just because she looks the part. I mean, she's been doing it for 4 years, and she seems like she got the energy. I like the content that she presented as examples. This is a variety. I like this. She's showing variety. She did the e-dating. She's doing some cooking, GTA RP, Marvel Rivals. That's really good. I like that. However, This is a red flag to me right here. I hate it when girls admit proudly that they have attitude problems, man. Because if I'm thinking about it, especially if you see the Me Too movement, you guys see what's happening to DDG. All it takes is that one female with ill intent or just with terrible control of her emotions to have your entire empire come crumbling down. That's the one thing I see about her that would completely put her in the red flag area. I don't like it. I think that she could definitely do some good shit on her own. However, you guys, man, that's not. I don't know, man. That to me, if I was on his team of people to think of, I would present that to him. Be like, bro, she looks good. She may have good variety content, but maybe we should put her on the maybe just continue to watch list. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she has potential later down the road, but as of right now, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because Kai, you have a strong personality. And let's say you guys' personalities don't match. And then boom, she's gonna go all over the internet, say all this crazy shit about you. Boom, she'd make you do a loss or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You never know. It's very risky bringing some girls onto the platforms these days, you guys, especially when you're putting your name and your entire business behind it. That could be a little, you know. So I think Kai is a savvy businessman based off of the team that he has behind him and stuff like that. I don't know, man.
Dude,
I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
But I bring energy. Laughs, I'm fine as fuck. And a vibe you won't feel anywhere else on Twitch. That's why I have the community that I have now. And I'll bring that energy to Streamer University.
So what's her name? Let's look her up.
And a vibe you won't feel. Don't shoot him. I'm loud. I've been streaming for 4 years. Hi, I'm Barbie Sky.
Barbie Sky. Let's look her up real quick. And this will be the last one, man. Barbie Sky. Is she on YouTube? Barbie Sky. That's not it. She's only on Twitch. Barbie Sky. Oh, excuse me. Here she is. She's big popping on Twitch. She's big popping on Twitch. She is big popping on Twitch. Yep, look at that. She's definitely got an audience. Oh my gosh, she's putting in them hours. She must be full-time streamer. She must actually be a full-time streamer. What's that YouTube looking like? I don't get it. See, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean, you guys. This is what I mean. But I bet she's doing. I bet she's making a decent amount of money on Twitch. I bet she's making a decent amount of money. But this is a great example. This is a great example right here. I don't even want to look at the other stuff because you already know it's gonna be lit with the numbers and shit. It's a bunch of simps and shit. 8,000 followers on Twitter. It's a weird number right there. TikTok. I don't even want to look at this. Let's see. 16,000 followers. 48,000 views on YouTube. See Instagram. Oh, this is her Instagram. 13K followers on Instagram. She looked like a bopper, a nice little bopper. Someone you can bop around with. She do got the body. She is a quote unquote baddie, anime baddie. Some of you have fun with, but I just don't think I don't think we would put her on a rotation for the university. But she's a good contender. Yeah, I think that's about it, man. This was very interesting. I'm glad we got to look at some of this stuff. What do you guys think about this, man? What do you guys think about the Streamer University application? Did you sign up for the Streamer University? Did you put an application in? Any of the people that we just watched and reviewed on, would you accept them? If you were on the board of Cenat's team, Who out of all these people, you have to choose one. Who would you choose out of all of these people to be on the platform, to be in a streamer university? I'm gonna tell you one person that I think I would choose. If I could choose one guy and one girl, I unfortunately could not choose a girl. If I had to, it probably would be Barbie Sky, but I wouldn't even want to choose her. And none of the girls that we reviewed today, I don't think they'd be a good fit because of so many other things, you guys. But the only other person I could see myself signing up for the streamer university would be this young fella right here, you guys. I think he came with the most convincing.
My name is Virgo, and this is why
I think he came with one of the most convincing arguments, to be quite honest.
Deserve to be in Streamer University. What's some things that Streamer University needs? Professionalism. No offense, but last thing we need is a case to Shay Frost at SU. I was originally going to be a lawyer, so I'm well versed in maintaining a non-compromisable, comfortable environment. You never have to worry about me ever being a brand risk. SU also needs hard workers though. I'm one of the most consistent people you ever meet, not just in output, but quality. On my channel, I posted for 30 days multiple times, and these aren't just reactions, by the way. No shade to reaction channels. These are 8-minute plus full-on video essays. The last and most important thing that SU needs is integrity. People these days are so stuck trying to be the next you or I show speed that they often miss out on the chance of getting to shine their own light. Authenticity is something I will die behind, and when I walk into a room, a person's life, I light it up. And at SU, that'll be no different. The choice is yours, but regardless of what you choose, you're gonna see me soon enough.
I like him. I really like him, man. I think I would choose him. He has the best out of all of them, man. I love it. I love his mindset behind it. Not even just about the professionalism. This application was high production value. He put a lot of good jump cuts. He presented a good case. He's in law school. He's got a backup plan if this shit doesn't come out. You know what I'm saying? He's got a sense of humor. He has a tremendous potential. He has a lot of potential. I like the examples that he presented here. You know, this was a very interesting case right here. I like that. I like that little angle. I think he had a good case, man. I would choose this guy. He has the best one, and he did not approach the fucking application with desperateness. He didn't say, I need this, Kai. This is my only thing. I didn't graduate high school. None of my family members graduated high school. None of them even have a GED. It was an accomplishment just to graduate from high school, senior year. Like, what the fuck? I have a kid, and I'm betting everything on streaming and breaking out. What the fuck? What? I have a big heart. This is in my heart. I know nothing else is going to do this for me. Nigga, what the fuck? No. This was the best one. He had the best one out of everyone that I've seen today, you guys. Man. But with that being said, it is your brother Trey. What do you guys think about this one? This was a very interesting one. This is a very interesting video. I'm going to see y'all in the next. Oh, I guess I'll leave off with this. Why didn't I put an application in for Streamer University? Well, I want to trade. My dream goal is to be a trader. I am going to be successful and make my riches off of trading. I want to be a futures trader. That's my dream. That is my dream. Becoming a famous YouTuber or streamer, that's a side mission for me. This is something that I would love to do. This is like a bucket list type thing. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get that little plaque behind me. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I do for the love of it. This is something that I've just wanted to do for my own personal goals. I don't need someone to give me a fucking handout. It's gonna feel 500 times better me getting it on my own. Oh my God, that feeling that I'm gonna have when I get that 100,000 subscribers, when I get that plaque, you guys, for me doing the content that I do, with the production value that I have, with the opinions that I have. I don't need a motherfucker to put me on. I'm not gonna sit. Nobody was ever really put me the fuck on any fucking thing. So I don't need a Kai Cenat. I don't need a iShow Speed put me on. I'm gonna do this shit myself. It'll be amazing to have that kind of backing. Hell yeah, but I don't need it. That's why I didn't put my application in, because what the fuck, man? I don't need that nigga to put me on type shit, man. Cool, that'd be great. That'd be nice. But I don't need it, bro. I don't need it. I'm good over here, man. I will stick it out through the grind, through the mud. And it's not about being righteous or anything like that. Oh, he's being a martyr. Oh, he thinks he's cool because he wants to do it the hard way. No. This is about me, bro. This is about my fucking morals. This is about my ethics. This is about what makes me feel good. This is about what makes me feel good. You know, call me lame, call me stupid. I don't care. This is what makes me feel good about myself. This is what helps me sleep at night. I know what my foundation is because I did everything on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't put my application in. And yeah. Plus, I got a decent corporate job. I got some decent corporate jobs, you guys. I made $100,000 in the corporate world. It's something that a lot of people in there will never touch in their lives. No one in my family has ever touched that amount of money. I did that at the age of 26, you guys. So, with jobs. So, with that being said, man, it's your brother Trey. I'll see y'all in the next video.